We do start with breaking news out of Carson City. Attorney General Aaron Ford announcing more than 30 felony charges against Uprise Fiber owner Stephen Kromer in the case of a failed fiber optic project in Lovelock. It's a story our Joe Hart has been following for well over a year, and he now joins us live from outside the AG's office with the very latest. Good afternoon, Joe.
Good afternoon, Elizabeth. Yes, major developments here. Attorney General Aaron Ford just wrapped up his news conference a few moments ago here in Carson City, announcing that an arrest warrant has been issued for Stephen Kromer. Kromer is the owner of Uprise Communications, and that is the company at the center of that failed fiber optic project that we've been taking such a close look at and reporting on for months now. It goes back to May of 2023, and that's when the state handed over $9 million up front for this project, and then it hit legal snags. The project went nowhere, but that $9 million, as we have reported, disappeared from that account, and that's where Ford found, his investigators found, that Kromer illegally took the money out of the account and is now charged with 31 counts of theft, all Class B felonies in relation to this case. Now, big question is why the state handed that money over up front. We asked the Attorney General about that today. Ford, since you're running for governor, do you have any comment on why the state paid this money up front and how that should be addressed at the state or legislative administrative level?
I won't comment on the politics of what I may be doing in the future. So running for governor is not a comment we're going to talk about here. Nor will I try to dictate what others do in their respective lanes. My job as the Nevada Attorney General is to pursue justice. We're doing that. We have been doing that. We were doing that pending misinformation out there about inactivity. And I'm so proud again of what my team has done. And we will continue doing that to bring Mr. Kromer to justice.
So it's clear the Attorney General, there were some things he wanted to talk about and some things he was not as interested in talking about today. But again, the major development is Stephen Kromer, an arrest warrant issued for him in relation to this case as the investigation continues. And the Attorney General, Aaron Ford, really emphasized how many resources, how many of his staff members really poured everything they had into this case and getting to the bottom of it. Now, we still don't know where that $9 million is, Elizabeth. They said that he put it into his personal account, Stephen Kromer, but as for whether the state will recover it, that remains a big question. I'm Joe Hart, reporting live in Carson City. We'll send it back to you.
And Joe, thank you for getting out there. Also, there was an arrest warrant issued for Stephen Kromer. Do you know when he could be arrested and what the timeline of that is?
You know, during the news conference, Attorney General Ford did not say. He walked out afterwards separately, and I asked him again, just kind of on the side, if he had any idea, and what the timing would be, and he said he couldn't comment. So the warrant has been issued, and we'll just have to see. I would think it would be sooner rather than later based on the severity of these charges, but we will wait and see, and I think that will be the next step in this case.
Joe, live for us from Carson City this afternoon. Joe, thank you so much for the update on this.